Aishi, namaste. But again, I think we are starting the session also, so we will. I think it's time to start. So we'll formally, as of now, since this like the time didn't start, I was just talking to some participants to understand how they felt. But even during the session, we'll request feedback from all of you, at least 1 minute to introduce yourselves and share how you felt during the workshop. So Srinivasji, did you already inform the participants who are willing to share today?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Thank you. So let's wait for a minute and then we will get started.
Good morning to all. Sir, I observe one youngest boy, Akhil, is attending this class. I think the youngest boy attending the workshop is first time, I think.
Okay. Is it okay?
We can appreciate that boy.
Sure. Hello, Akhil.
Hi, sir.
Oh, can you please introduce yourself?
Sir, my name is Akhil. I live in Bangalore. I'm in 7th grade.
Oh, nice. So, how did you get to know about this, Akhil?
Sir, before my mother used to join the workshop, so then she she suggested me to join.
Okay, nice. So you'll be there through the session, right, Akhil? We'd like to hear from you how you felt about the workshop.
Okay, sir.
Great, thank you. And if possible, everybody, like today while speaking, if you're okay to turn on your videos, please do so. We'll be happy to see you all. So far we have been all like only speaking, but couldn't get to see you all. So whenever your turn is there, if you can turn on the video, that'll be good.
Okay, sir.
Sure. Thank
Sir,
you.
this is Sriram Raju.
Yes, sir.
I am a regular member in Jevana Vidya. To understand the English terminology, I joined in English workshop first time. So
Okay.
I also understand from English workshop also more and more. I may not express fluently English, but while speaking, for in the workshop, we will understand and we may not catch all the points. In the many things will miss. So the refresher also will help in point by point, weekly or monthly. It will help to the members. I am also in participating regularly in Telugu weekly workshop. I am suggesting to all the members to participate English workshop, so you will get more, because this 7-day session is it is like a treasure of the film. The real picture is very big. So so many things not possible to tell in these 7 days. So balance also, there is a scope to understand lot and lot in future also.
Sure.
We may not get the doubts immediately in the 7 days or in the same day. Sometimes it will click later. So that time also we may clarify our doubts and we'll clear our concepts. Thank you.
Yeah, that's true. Sriram Raj Garu. Yeah, we were going to tell about the importance of weekly refresher, because attending workshop, it looks good and we get a lot of information to pay attention to, but like to stay focused on this and to actually imbibe them into our life, it's important to kind of continue this association also with this knowledge, so that we pick up bits and pieces and slowly imbibe them into our life, and observe them all through like on a continuous basis. So for that, weekly refreshers are very useful, and we will I mean, every Sunday from morning 7 to 8:30, every weekly refresher is conducted. We will talk about that as we present. So I think, yeah, it's been 5 minutes past the session start time. So let's get started. We will talk about that. First, briefly, I'd like to introduce about the organization once again, because in the first day we did it in a hurry, and some of you may or may not have got a chance to uh, understand about this organization. Hello, can you still hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so I hope you're able to see my screen. I will briefly talk about the organization and we also want to introduce our team. So all our team, or most of our team, are present today. So they will also talk to you and say hello to you all. So they're all joining too, whoever has been conducting these sessions. So yeah, let's formally start. Maybe I'll start recording.
It's already being recorded. Yeah.
Already been recording. Okay, sorry. All right. Yeah. So we have we are like group of 10 people who came together, and we formed a small organization called Center for Holistic Development of Human Consciousness. So I mean, the background behind this is we all were introduced to Jivan Vidya knowledge, and we have been exploring about this knowledge in our own lives for almost over 10 years. And after that, we were all in different paths. We knew each other, we were acquainted with each other, but we were not like a group of friends or working together. But after almost 10 years of some of us more than that journey of with for like with this knowledge, Jivan Vidya knowledge, and we have been trying it in our lives. We have been feeling, yeah, I mean, finding useful results and all. And in 2018, slowly, a group of us have been coming together, like two of us first, then others joining. We thought that a small team should be formed to take this knowledge to the larger society, so that we can reach more people and draw the attention of more people towards this knowledge, so that they can make use of this in their own lives, and find value in it, and benefit out of it. So for that, we formed this organization called Center for Holistic Development of Human Consciousness. So this is a kind of a project, and it's running under the NGO called Amma Social Welfare Association. So this NGO has been there since 2008 or so, more than a decade even before CHDHC was started. So under this NGO, we are running this CHDHC project. And of course, the goal is that we work towards improving the human consciousness. So development is not in building like the bridges and the buildings, not physical development, but the development of the consciousness is where the root of the things is. So we thought we'll work towards that. So that's the background behind the name. And naturally, our vision is about contributing for transformation of the human order, um, to live, so that there is harmony between the humans and nature, and humans living amongst themselves also with harmony with each other. So for that, the how we are achieving that is by inculcating universal human values through Jivan Vidya into the education system, basically. So education is not necessarily only in school. Outside the school, eventually it will be good if it's part of the curriculum, which is happening too in almost of the India. It's becoming part of the curriculum also. So along with that, we are conducting some workshops for the society also, for general audience who are interested in this knowledge. So that's a brief about the organization. And what activities do we do? So this is an online workshop that you have attended. So we have these workshops were actually face to face. Usually they were conducted 7 days, almost morning to evening. So we reduced this to 20 hours so that it's more practical as an introduction point for people who are who would like to feel what is in this workshop, because taking out 7 days is a huge task these days. So we thought at least online will introduce about this knowledge, and if whoever is will pursue more, obviously there are more opportunities. And like Sri Ramaraju Garu mentioned, weekly refreshers, these are for the continuity of the workshop. So in this online workshop you have got a hang of what this workshop is about, but we have just shown the breadth of it. So each topic, if we go into the depth, there's a lot more to be explored. So this exploration on in the depth of each topic is or even refreshing the content. So sometimes we relate to only things we are interested in when we attend this workshop. So for example, as a parent, if I'm looking for some answers, then I may be mostly relating to that part of the workshop. um, some and the other parts we may not relate so much. So as we in the refreshers, as our life goes through various twists and turns, we relate to the other parts of the content also through these weekly refreshers and other, when we attend this workshop again and again. So these are the that's about briefly about the weekly refreshers. And we take small topic, let's say what's going on in the self, let's explore in detail. Or one feeling of in a relationship, something like a trust. And then we talk about practical experiences, or what are the issues we are facing in in having this feeling within us, like that. So we go into details in the refreshers. So I would suggest that for all the participants who are attending this workshop, weekly refreshers is the next natural extension in continuity of association with this content. So this is conducted mostly in Telugu on every Sunday 7 to 8:30 a.m. You'll get notifications in WhatsApp groups if you're there, or even emails also. For in English language, since we have less number of participants so far, only in English, so we have it like once in a month. Every first Sunday of the month we have the English weekly refresher, whereas every Sunday of the month, like all 4 Sundays, or every Sunday of the month, we have the Telugu refreshers. Sorry, one second. And then special focus sessions, sometimes we conduct them occasionally, like on a teacher's day we talk about the relationship between teacher and a student, or sometimes about couples, like the between a husband and wife relationship. We conduct some special sessions. And sometimes about, for example, parenting, we conduct special sessions. So these focus sessions are, there's no specific timing for these. We do them whenever we think there is a need for doing one. So so you will be hearing about some of these special focus sessions. And and we do some introductory sessions, like for example, you have an organization and you want us to introduce about this content for a couple of hours to your employees or to your organization, whoever in that. So we can do that to our introduction sessions. So these are the various activities that we have been doing. So previously, before pandemic, mostly it was face to face, but once the pandemic um, started, we explored the online workshops, and we have done about, like, this is the 17th or 18th batch, and pretty good turnout, I would say. In even like most of the workshops, we had 100, more than 100 participants. Now after the lockdown is over and everybody is busy again, the numbers are a little less, but around 50 to 60. But previously we had 100 to 100 people also attending these workshops when it was online. So it was a good learning for us also to do them online. And so yeah, in all we have done like close to 150 workshops and 1400 hours of facilitation, and almost 16,000 people attended. This is like 3 years of work by this organization and a small team of 10 people. So coming to the team, so we are, like I mentioned, we are from different backgrounds. So Shiva Shankar, Bala Ramesh, Giridhar, Sundar Rajji, Srinivas ji, Sri Devi Garu, myself, Swami Garu. Hari Garu and Purnima Garu. So we are all working as supporting this organization. We all have most of us have our full-time jobs also. So we are doing this as a voluntary activity outside of our jobs, and in our free time, or creating free time for the organization. So that's how we are working for this organization. And yeah, we all don't take any money for conducting these workshops. So that's also an important point we iterate again and again. At this point, if the team is available, maybe I'll request each of them. Siva Garu is not available. He's unfortunately some emergency near his home, so he's attending to it. Bala Rameshji, are you available?
Bala is yet to join.
Okay, all right. Giri Garu.
Yeah, hi. Namaste, everyone. Yeah, I think it's a good workshop for me too. I was also attending. I just had some Q&A session yesterday with you all yesterday, but otherwise I was also there in most of the sessions, and kind of encouraging you all along with my volunteers also. So it was a good session for me also. We are all, as we all keep saying that we are all co-explorers. So yeah, that's something. But just to let me know, and just to tell you about myself, I'm like anyone else rather. Professionally, I work in TCS, software engineer, and I have a family. Still live with my parents here in Hyderabad, 2 kids. So and nothing more than that.
So yeah, Giri Garu is a very modest person. So he was a software engineer in US, left the career of being in the software field in US and moved to India with a passion to serve in the social sector. And as he planned, he is supporting like at least probably 20 NGOs, and he's very popular among the NGO circles. Not just that, he's part of the Hyderabad Runners group, and coordinates a lot of social activities. And we're also, lucky to have him as part of our team. So if he's casually cycles like 50 kilometers or runs for 30 kilometers, and things like that. So very physical fitness enthusiast also. I forgot to mention about Shiva Garu, and so Shiva Garu was in the Air Force in the technology field. Then he turned towards the education sector, and yeah, so worked with a lot of governments as a resource person for in the education, to improve the education system, etc. And then he got introduced to this Jeevan Vidya knowledge, and since then he's been exploring. Bala Ramesh is a software engineer, and also farming enthusiast. So he does farming even as of now, along with software engineering from his hometown. So he's working from a remote village as a software engineer, and also doing farming, and also of course doing the Jeevan Vidya workshops. Sundar Rajji. Yeah.
Bala also joined.
Okay. Yeah, Bala, can you please speak for a minute about your experience with the workshop? Bala, you're muted.
Namaste to everyone. I'm Bala. My full name is Bala Ramesh. I actually work as an independent consultant in software domain, and I am staying with my mother and my family here. Generally, I started Jeevan Vidya around 6 years ago. Then mostly I was implementing at family level, and I also wanted to do the farming and learn the self-sufficientness, so that close to stay close with the nature and implement all the proposals and understand them properly, and be a person who practice this, and be a person who understand this and pass on the knowledge to the family persons and children, and also pass on this knowledge to the people around me. That's the plan. So knowledge might be at information level, but when we practice it, it will become ours. That is when we see the reality. And CHDC is part of my social service, and based on my capacity, I am participating and contributing to transfer of this knowledge. So that's all from my side. Over to Suman. Thank you.
Thanks, Bala. So next we have Hari Garu, Professor Hari Kumar. He's working as a faculty at NIT Warangal. He got introduced to Jivan Vidya when he was a student at IIT Kanpur, and since then he's been exploring this knowledge for over 15 years, probably. So yeah, Hari Garu, please share your.
Yeah, so I already interacted with everybody, so I got introduced. So hi everyone. So I'm currently teaching in NIT Warangal in Telangana. I live with my family. So I'm not at home, so Purnima may not be able to join the call. So good to see the workshop. The response was really good, and quite a bit of discussions happened. We enjoyed, and my journey is also on. So as I mentioned in the sessions also, like this is the first priority. The job is there. Even my profession also, I take it as an opportunity to do something better for myself and for my students. Okay, so that's it from my side. Thank you. Please come back for the workshops or refresher sessions. So that will be really valuable. Thank you. And if you want to volunteer with us or work with us and join us, you're all welcome. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Hari Garu. Looks like he's working out, doing some workout.
I would like to add, Hari is also a member of National Committee on Human Values at AICT level, and he's working on introducing these ideas into professional education and beyond it. I thought I will add here.
Yeah, true, sir. In fact, you get to see him in that role more than us. So thanks for reminding about that. Yes. So yeah, Hari Garu is part of the national committee who is working on introducing these values, human values course into all colleges or higher education in India. Okay. Next, I request Sridevi Garu to speak a few words. Sridevi Garu was in the IT sector for a couple of decades, and then I think since last 5 years she has been very seriously exploring this content of Jivan Vidya almost I think full time. She's spending on it. She's also a nature lover and a mother, and been very actively and rigorously pursuing this knowledge of Jivan Vidya. Yeah, Sridevi Garu.
Yeah, thank you, Suman. Sorry, I was not participating in this workshop. I was occupied with trying out something else. I'm really lucky. I will say I was very lucky to be part of this team and all the friends, like-minded team. And also, I feel so happy to see the new people getting into this family. We have regular touch programs with this weekly refresher. So I have been in industry for 20 years in HAL, CMC, TCS and all. And then later I thought I'll do something more meaningful, and Jivan Vidya has given a more clear goal and direction for this. And I'm very happy actually being now a serious student of this Jivan Vidya, trying to study the literature with the help of Pradeep Garu. Initially the language was a problem, but getting through that, I'm really finding it easy and very meaningful, and just trying out some principles, connecting to people, associating with some really meaningful works and all has been my work after leaving the job. And always I will see how to connect with people, like, and hopefully next time I'll try to connect the team. Thank you so much. Wish you all the best.
Yeah. Thanks, Sridevi Garu. Yeah. So next, before actually we have Swami Garu and Salja Garu, but we have one of our participants, Mr. Naresh, who has been a previous participant and also been very sincere in attending the weekly refreshers. So we have requested that he share his experience about how weekly refreshers are useful, because it's more valuable from a participant's words than we say. So I request Naresh Garu to share his insights or experiences about attending the weekly refreshers after the Jivan Vidya workshop.
Am I audible, sir?
Yeah, you are.
Yeah. Good morning, all of you. I am Naresh. First, my sincere gratitude to the CHDC team. Now, this workshop I attended in September 2020 by Suman Garu in English. And before that, I attended that Shivagari workshops also. But main like a change in me starts with the weekly refresher. Yeah, in the weekly refresher, what happened? They will take one topic. One topic is like savers. Then that onwards, my regular habits are regulated. In the savers, I think I don't know, might be discussed. Yeah, like savers, silence, affirmation, visualization, like this. Every day, I will spend like time for that one, around 2 to 3 hours, and all that one, my regular habits are moderated. And another that week, first suppose this Sunday they gave the topic, then I will work on that week, and I will share any difficulties in next week. It helps me a lot. And same thing, checklist also. Checklist gave the impact on me. I think this one shared by Sundar Raj Garu on that week. Yeah, that checklist I will take 30 to 40 things before going to bed. I check it and I will work out. Yeah, this also gave the impact on me. And in the total workshop, in weekly refreshers, that awareness sessions gave the impact on me a lot. And how did it give the impact? Suppose if I made a mistake, I immediately, with the help of awareness, I'm coming out that awareness. And every week before starting the workshop, they give the time 10 minutes. That one that helped me every week to follow the awareness. And one session, empathy listening. By this session, what happened? Previously, I am suppose other person speaks. I unable to explain in English. I disturb it. I disturb them. Now, what happened now? By listening this session, I give time to the other person deliver the what he want to say. Yeah, then I give the response, not reaction, response. That one, that empathy, and from that one, every day I will make a one person, or every day or 2 days, 3 days, make a call to them, like that, like little changes in me, and especially relations in my family relations are very good. In previously I have there are conflicts with my family members, especially with my mother and sister. Now there is no regrets, and there is no like what I say bad feeling towards them. Now I have harmony in my family. That's why my sincere gratitude to this CHDC team and Pradeep sir especially. Yeah. And what Girigar on sessions shared that one the nature living way. I'm little I'm following that. Especially I took the decision. I want to go college by cycle. From that one, now it is 8 months. I'm going to the college by bicycle. Yeah, my college nearby 5 kilometers. Every day I'm going by bicycle. Like that, small changes coming in me. I felt very happy. And another one, respect. One session they give to respect, weekly refresher. Respect, I got clarity in the respect. Actually, in workshop, I didn't get that one. Here, I got respect in detail. Because of respect, I know how to behave with other person. That one helps me a lot. And food habits. Another one, decision making. One session. That decision making. Suppose any conflict comes in our life, how to take decision. For that, yeah, I'm following like a self-evaluation form. First, is it good to me, and is it good to family, is it good to society, and it is good to what nature. I am taking like that with the help of that one. Sorry, I didn't introduce myself. Actually, I am working as assistant professor in CMR College of Engineering and Technology, and especially previously Ramraj sir said that I want to be comfortable with English. That's why I want to voluntarily I want to give the sharing. Yeah. And these are my improvements. And once all these things I observed in my life. First, my angry levels has been reduced. Okay, and my awareness has been improved, and my food habits especially moderated. Here, one word, Pradeep sir, gave one answer. Some participant asked that, sir, because of we are eating different foods, junk food, all these things, our mind disturbed. But what sir gave the answer, we eat junk foods according to our mindset. That what trigger me. What we eat according to our mindset. Because of food, our mind may not be disturbed. Because of mindset, we eat the food. That is trigger me. Yeah. Now, actually, I have a fear of public speaking. For that, I'm trying to come out that one. Yeah. And recently in our college, I initiated that I'm not saying like what. Okay, I initiated UHC cell for first year in college, and we have a team of 10 members to teach this concept induction program to students. Yeah, thank you for giving this opportunity, Suman Garu and team.
Wonderful, Naresh Garu. Thank you. So it's always good to hear directly from the beneficiary than we saying about how it is useful. So what you have said is, is a feedback for us also, Naresh Garu. Thank you. It's very good to know, because we conduct them, but we never get to hear how they are useful or how they are benefiting everybody. So when we hear this feedback, it's really encouraging, and it gives us energy to go more and more do these things in a more organized fashion. Thank you so much, Naresh Garu, for your for volunteering to speak, and for very nicely sharing your experience. Thank you. Yeah, so like we mentioned earlier, these weekly refreshers are an ideal thing. So we all attended workshops. So like 10 years, 15 years back, we have been attending like once in 6 months or once in a year, but we lose the we find the workshop wonderful, but after a few days we lose the touch and we go back to our normal life and lifestyle. So these refreshers are aimed at continuing this association with the knowledge, so that it stays with us and we keep pondering on this knowledge and observe it in our lives on a continuous basis. So cannot say more about how useful this is. So we request you all to try and join. Continuing with our team introductions, so we have also Purnima Garu, who is spouse of Miss Professor Hari Garu. So I think you all met her in one of the Q&A sessions. So Purnima Garu, if you are there, please say a few words. Yeah, you are unmute.
Good morning, all. I'm Purnima. I'm a housewife, and I'm a chartered accountant. But after marriage, I never pursued my career. Before that, I used to work. After marriage, I'm contented with my family and taking care of kids. For me, and this journey, actually, we were introduced to JV before marriage. And that was my interview. I mean, kind of my husband asked me to attend the workshop, and if I'm okay with the content, and if I'm that is the life we are going to lead. If you're okay with that, then we'll get married. That was the condition. So I was perfectly okay with that. And actually, before that also, I mean, I kind of aligned with that. I mean, a lot of things are intact. And after this journey, and I learned a lot and tried to, I mean, many things, even though we think that we are perfect, there are a lot of things which we have to improve and which we have to I mean, there are some things which we have to do. Everybody have to change. So along the journey, I have changed a lot, and many things I have discovered in myself that these many things are there which still I have to improve, and which still are the hindrances for my happiness. And all these were possible with the only tip, the awareness. By being aware of what is going on here, what are the things which were stopping me from being happy. I discovered all those things, and now I can say that I'm almost 100, if not 100%, 90% happy. And whatever the circumstances which arise from outside, I don't get disturbed with it, and I can say that life is so simple and very happy. That's what I can say, and that is possible for each one of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Purnima Garu. So Purnima Garu is very popular for in our workshops for sharing knowledge about like how to implement this knowledge. That's the toughest thing. So we all have this knowledge, but when we go to implementing is when we all struggle or find it difficult. But she makes it look so simple, and and she her thought process in implementing this knowledge is so beautiful that we all connect with it so well. Very popular among all the participants for the implementation aspects of this Jivan Vidya knowledge. Next, we have Swami Garu, Narasimha Swami Garu. He's is a faculty at MVSR Engineering College, and a parent. I'm calling a parent because his experiments and his sincerity in taking this knowledge, especially in his relationship with his son, is something we all are fond of. And he's very, very sincere in in practicing this knowledge. So Swami Garu, over to you.
Namaste and good morning to all. As a profession, I'm working as an assistant professor, one of the engineering colleges at Hyderabad. Actually, this content was introduced to me in 2006 by the Kumar at IIIT Hyderabad. So after introducing of this subject, I started to implement in my life, but I could able to find a lot of gap between what I want, what actually I'm doing. Initially, it was a big struggle to me. Okay, by practicing, day by day practicing, slowly the expansion of the harmony level has been increased. So once I understand this one at practice level, definitely I realize that definitely we can enjoy the fruits of Jivan Vidya content. So that's I'm practicing at my individual level, at my family level, extended family like organization level, society level. So really I'm enjoying by practicing the concepts based on the Jivan Vidya. I hope you can also you can also get the fruits out of this Jivan Vidya concepts. So please be tuned with us. We can do a journey together. Thank you all. Best of luck.
Thank you, Swami Garu. And then we have Sailaja Garu also. She's also a faculty at NIT Warangal, and she's also one of our team members who is helping us with many sessions and a very sincere participant of the knowledge. So Sailaja ma'am, are you there?
Yeah, Suman is here.
Yeah,
it's a
please
different-
speak.
Yeah.
Yeah, please.
So the last point, I think rightly fits. I'm a sincere participant. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm a faculty at NIT Warangal. I'm working there since last 23 years. And I'm introduced to this Jivan Vidya content in 2017 when AICTE and other MHRD also felt that this content has to be introduced into the curriculum of VTech program. So I was part of a team which actually visited IIT Gauhati to attend some program to introduce this Jivan Vidya content. But after that, really, it made me open my eyes actually. That's what on that day actually I felt that this is what I was actually looking at. 23 years I served my organization, but still there was something lacking I felt, and I'm right now 49 years old. And even after marriage, maybe now we are almost 27 plus, then yeah, there was something lacking that I always used to feel. But after listening to this content, nothing has changed around me, but I think I could introspect myself a little deeper. Some thoughts were there even before attending, but channelizing those thoughts and where I'm really going wrong and where I have to correct myself, I think that brought more confidence in me. And yeah, sometime back also I was feeling, because my life is becoming too hectic, why not quit this job and then do something at home itself. But then after attending this Jivan Vidya, really I feel that there is some purpose for me in teaching. Yeah, earlier I was confined only to the technical stuff, but now I feel that my responsibility is also to see that the students also get the skills part we are stressing more, but the life part, the knowledge part is something lacking in our education system. So from then on, from 2017 on, and Harigaru also is insisting on this subject at institution. We are doing this induction program and trying to educate the students whatever is possible for us. And also, as everyone explained, it is actually the way we live. And I think a teacher is one who is actually going to inspire generations and generations. 70 students sitting in front of us definitely are going to watch us, not only for our technical skills, but other behavioral aspects. So I felt that part. Definitely, I'm very fortunate to be in the teaching sector, and yeah, I'm trying to implement. I'm getting the benefits. I'm able to see the fruits also. My son is now 25 years old, and my daughter is now 20 plus. Yeah, after this content, yeah, again I could introspect where I just went wrong, where in in bringing them up, what mistakes I did and how I can correct right now. So the fruit part, I think you can enjoy only once our kids enter into the teenage. So if they are really satisfying as per our expectation, I think we should feel that we have passed our exam. So I think I'm in that enjoying the fruits part, and really the content is very, very helpful for introspection and to correct our own self. Not that we can correct the whole world. Nothing is going to change, but if I change, I think I can be peaceful and I can deal the things properly. That's what I learned, and I thank the whole team for also including me in this feedback session. So thank you, Suman, and the entire team.
Thanks, madam. Thank you for your sharing. So I think Siva Garu, whom you have been interacting, I think he conducted many sessions in this workshop. Siva Garu, are you able to speak now? Okay, maybe not. All right. So last but not least, Srinivas.
Go ahead, sir. Go ahead. So, for everyone, thank you very much for sincere participation. We are looking forward to listen to your learning, your insights.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I think as like I said earlier, he was outside attending to some family emergency. Yeah, I was talking about Srinivas Garu. So Amma Srinivas is what he's referred to as, because he's the founder of the NGO called Amma Social Welfare Association, the NGO which is running this CHDHC organization. So Srinivas Garu was a techie at one point. He left the technology field, moved. He and his wife Harita Garu, both of them as a couple, they have left their careers in MNCs and moved full time into social work. So the as ASWA, that's Amma Social Welfare Association, does a lot of work as an NGO also, apart from CHDHC, like conducting blood donation camps, providing education to children, underprivileged children, food donations, career guidance sessions, nature-related activities. I mean, all the whole gamut of activities that are required for the current society. They do them in a very wonderful manner with hundreds of volunteers, and he's also one of the key members who has started this whole CHDHC. So I request Srinivas Garu to. So usually you don't hear from him in the workshops, but he's the backbone of the workshop. Running everything from the background. So Srinivas Garu, yeah, please speak a few words.
Hi Andy. Hi everyone. Thank you, Simon, for your kind words. It's been very happy to see all of you, your interest and how deeply you are connected with this subject, and the questions you asked in Q&A, your eagerness to know more about the subject, to dwell into the Jeevan Vidya thing, and that very that impressed all of our facilitators and the team. Particularly this batch is very active, though a few members are unable to attend Q&A, but still the persons who attended are very interested and eager, and they are able to relate to their own lives and asking the questions, which motivated all of us. Thanks for being with us. And so we all as a team learned many things from your sharings, experiences. Thank you very much. When it comes to Jeevan Vidya, I was introduced to Jeevan Vidya in 2010 approximately, along with Giri, Hari, Shiva and all this. But in the initial stages, I used to implement it in a few parts of my life, and I was very happy. But still, as running an organization, there are some issues with the volunteers, administration, leadership, and all these things. I used to, what you can say, there are some stress in the mind. Though I'm doing the service, still there is stress. But from 2015 onwards, when I started implementing Jeevan Vidya completely in this aspect of life, dealing with the people and understanding others, then the entire stress has been relieved, and I'm very happy, and everything is like it's going smooth. Though the activities are going on, and people are doing less, are doing more based on their own competencies. The part of competence that helped us a lot to lead this happy life. Now, slowly from last 3 years as a team, we are all focusing on implementing more at their internal or personal level, or with our own relationship, and that helped us a lot. Unlike these weekly refreshers, sharings from the participants, sharings from the team members, especially founder members. Each member is unique in their own style. So that helped other team members or founder members to cope up in and learn from them. So like it's a wonderful journey, particularly initially ASWA, Amma Social Welfare Association, doing the things, if you can say, put it in a circle, the temporary benefits, physical needs, all these things. Then we slowly realized that we need to give the right understanding to the people along with value of relationships. Then we started the CHDHC. So initial 9 years, 10 years, we focused more on that physical facility part to the beneficiaries needy. Now we focus more on that. Along with that physical temporary needs, we also need to fulfill to give this knowledge. That's how it's going on, and it's a wonderful journey. As Suman said, we both, wife and the entire family, is enjoying what we are doing. So maybe trying to be in harmony. As of now, a profession and passion are same, so I'm enjoying it. Thank you, Suman.
Thanks, Srinivas Garu.
Srinivas Garu, హరిత గారి గురించి 2 ముక్కలు చెప్పండి. ఆమె మీకు ఫుల్ కోఆపరేషన్ ఇస్తున్నారు కదా. You are able to do all these things because of her.
Yes. True. Yeah, initially before Harita, my mother used to help me a lot, and she's an active participant. Then Harita, and the entire my family, my mother and also we are staying together, and we are working together in this journey. And of course, as Ramakrishna Rao Garu shared, is Harita is also not he is my what you can say, he has taken he is also part of taking this journey along with me. So he is better off in all aspects of the life, not only just in relationship part, but she's working along with me in reaching the goal, which we are trying to do something for the society. She's playing an active role along with my mother also.
As you said, your mother also, I omitted her, and your children, sorry.
Yes, yeah. Thank you.
Great, thank you, Srinivas Garu. So yeah, so incidentally, we got to speak a lot this session. We didn't plan for so long on talking about our team, but we want to hear from you all now. So the workshop is coming to a close. You have attended most of the session.
Suman Garu.
Yes.
Lavanya madam wanted to share voluntarily.
Yeah. So we'll okay. So all right. Oh, okay. About the weekly refresher, right? Yes, she's here. I didn't notice. Sorry. Thanks for reminding. So Lavanya Garu, yeah, please. Before we go into the participants' experiences, so Lavanya Garu has been a participant in the previous workshops also, and continuously she has been attending the weekly refreshers. So sorry I missed her, as I didn't know that she was able to join today, but thanks for joining, Lavanya Garu. Please share your advice for the new participants about the weekly refreshers. You're on mute, Lavanya Garu. You're on mute.
Okay. Hi. Can you hear me
Yeah.
now? Yeah. Hello.
Yes.
Everyone. Thank you for giving me this beautiful opportunity to share. So I've been following Jeevan Vidya for almost almost a year now. I've been introduced to Jeevan Vidya a few years ago through my father-in-law, but I didn't get an opportunity to join it offline in person. So fortunately, or probably because of the pandemic situation, I got an opportunity to attend online. And since then, I've been, I should say, judiciously following it because, see, I'll just give you a base why I started moving towards Jeevan Vidya or started towards an order in my life. So what happened in general life, we have a lot of chaos and confusion, and we have a lot of disturbances, alternatives, and choices to go ahead in life. So once we choose a path or we want to pursue something, we have a lot of confusion. So we choose something, we still have a lot of distractions around to probably stress us or to not let us move in a particular order. So we might have disturbances from family, from from society, from outside. Most importantly, from within ourselves. Our mind is our what do you call a constant reminder of what something is wrong or right. So we keep questioning ourselves why there is so much disturbance in our life, or even if we are happy, nothing is like permanent. Everything is constantly changing. So we have a lot of questions and we don't know whom to ask. Generally, we tend to go to our parents, elders. At max, if we need some, we'll take some professional assistance. But then we don't know how to answer ourselves. We look outside to get answers from. So that's when I was recommended Jeevan Vidya by my father-in-law, who used to live in Himalayas for a long time, and he attended a Jeevan Vidya workshop way back when Nagraj Baba was taking the workshops. So and then I started slowly reading about it and attending workshops. When I attended the first workshop, I started slowly realizing on the day 2 or 3 how important this kind of basic fundamental knowledge is for a human being, because we have a lot of education which guides us towards work, forming of a career, but not to deal with our internal questions or our regular small cliches in our relationships in our family, starting with our family. So then as I went through the sessions, I attended many sessions after that, not just first session, continuously, because I started listening to people, participants' opinions, what their queries were, what their problems were, how the Jeevan Vidya CHDHC team has been involving and dealing with them, and how they are able to answer it in such a simple. There is a very fundamental baseline where we can, whatever problem or queries or issues we have in our day-to-day lives, there is a fundamental base where we can attend to it. That's called freedom, mutual acceptance, and what do you call natural acceptance. So there is a baseline where we can understand everything, where we can get everything to a bottom line. So that's when I understood. See, wherever you are in your life, at whatever age you are, career, personal life, there is some bottom base point where you will be able to relate to it, and then will be able to solve it just by questioning yourself. What is actual personality? What is the basic freedom we are looking for? And then how we can deal simple cliches in your life. So that's where I started, and then I just wanted to mention these 3 points which helped me a lot through this journey about the refreshers. So the first point is we understand after attending the session, we understand what it is about, and we generally intend to go towards it because it feels like we have solution in our life, but just knowing the information is not easy, not making us peaceful. Just like if we attend a session or just watch a movie, we feel good, we feel that is correct and it's morally right and it helps us. But then after that, we get busy with our lives. So that's where we lose it. We see different solutions, different people approaching with different ways, but then we don't dwell into it. We get busy with our own lives later on. So the most important part of Jeevan Vidya is first they give us the morals, the basic lines, the fundamentals. We understand it, we feel happy about it. But then after that, we get back to our lives where we lose it and again get into chaos, or it might be chaos or it might be good for you or temporarily or permanently. A lot of things with different opinions, with different personalities. But then the refresher sessions are something which will get us back onto the track. Though we know this is good, most of the times because of our own personal situations and professional situations, we won't be able to follow them. So the best part is the refresher session where we get back to it every week. We will be able to relate to a certain peer system where we can connect to people and understand different problems, not just our queries, but also fellow travelers who want to be more peaceful and happy with their relationships, starting with. So the information we get through Jeevan Vidya, we will be able to understand it and we'll be able to practice it in a deeper level once we attend the regular sessions, which will help us, it's like you will be able to retrospect and introspect about it. Most of the time what happens in our mind, we have a lot of questions, not just about the present. Most of the time our mind thinks about past and future. Being in the present is the most toughest part for most of the people. So what happens when we get the information, we want to get back to that and get the solution, but we keep going back or keep going forward, but we don't attend the present. So that's what we try to learn. Just by understanding ourselves, we try to learn about it in the regular refresher sessions by asking questions, trying to get some subtle and humble answers, and also we listen to peers' queries, and we can get to relate, because the mundane problems are at most they're all similar problems. So when we get to listen more and how they're tackling and how it's being solved, we get we get not ready-made answers, but lifelike, really understanding and living like solutions. And then we get to listen to regular information. In the refresher session, there'll be like two parts. First part will be, half of it will be information given by the team. Every time they pick a topic and they help us understand it at a deeper level. And the next half will be the Q&A, where they will get to ask their questions and try to get answers by practicing, like headlines or guidance towards practice day to day. And the most important part is, whatever you're trying to practice every day, you have a lot of queries in your question. For a serious, for the people who are trying to go ahead seriously and try to understand their life even better and deepen the understanding and have a more peaceful and calm life and have good relationships with their family and professionally as well. You have a lot of queries every day when you start practicing it. So this is the time and this is the opportunity where you can actually ask your questions and genuinely get your proper answers with your fellow travelers or fellow people who want to have a better life. And then your understanding will be deepened further as you move ahead. So you will have a better clarity in your life towards your personal relationships and also your professional relationships. At the end of the day, though we have a lot of chatter in our mind, all we have to do, all of that is about your surroundings, your immediate surroundings is your family, and then extended will be your professional life or your neighborhood. So just by understanding yourself, you will be able to handle, or you'll be able to behave better with your immediate surroundings. That will help to give you a lot of peace of mind, and also it will help you to move ahead forward with a better understanding and clarity. That's how I have been handling so far. And then whenever my own circle sees me handling it so calmly, or at least trying to understand it and relate to people, you will also get positive affirmations from the surroundings. That's when you get more encouragement. So bottom line is trying to utilize this information and practice it every day is more important. That's where refreshers come in handy. So that's all I wanted to share today, and all the best for the participants. Thank you.
Thank you, Lavanya Garu. That was a very detailed and very informative sharing about how weekly refreshers can be useful as a continuation of this workshop. So thanks for your time and very organized advice to the participants. So we have about 30 minutes left, and at this point I'd like to hand over to Srinivas Garu, who will be coordinating this forward. So now, so far the team has been talking, sharing, and some previous participants have shared their advices as to how to continue working on this knowledge and how to make use of this knowledge. So now, as participants of this workshop, we would like to hear from you on how this how it was attending this workshop. But since we don't have a lot of time, we request you to keep it within a minute. Briefly introduce yourselves in a few words, and then what do you see this workshop as, and how did you find it useful, and your experience with the workshop basically. So it'll be nice if you all can turn on the video so that we can get to see you, but no force. If it's possible, please do so. And whoever needs to leave by, for example, 8:30, they can start first, and Srinivas Garu will be calling out the names. Or if you want to speak first, you can message in the chat window so that he can call you first. So I hand over to Srinivas Garu, and thank you once again from my side also for participating in this workshop.
Thank you, Suman. Thank you, everyone. So what my request is that if anyone wants to leave early, please text me or raise your hand so that we can go on. If you're unable to share, if you want nothing to share, then you can just simply introduce yourself, like where are you from, what are you doing. If you can share about a few words about the workshop, how it affects your life, and how useful this workshop is, then you can share it. So is there anyone who wants to leave early? Otherwise, I can start by calling their names. Okay. Hitesh Patelji, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Am I audible?
Yes. You can go ahead.
By profession, I'm a gynecologist doctor at the Gujarat Himmatnagar. I attended this workshop for the first time in my life, and I refer from the my friend. He sent me the message. What I got from out of my participation in this Jeevan Vidya, that cause in the matter. If everything bad things happen, so I should manage all the things, bad things around me. That I got clear from this. And another thing, that मैं सबका मालिक नहीं हूँ. मैं सबका मालिक नहीं हूँ. That goes to my family member, my staff members. That goes to all around my neighbor and dear ones. So all have their personal life, all much with their life. So I have to, now I am going to respect all them fully, that I can see in my life. And more deeper and deeper in this, my insight in this, my life. That is complete.
Thank you, Hitesh. I think he just came after a surgery for this work, for this session. I think you told me that you have a surgery.
Yes.
So very nice, sir. Thank you.
Now I came to my home. Surgery is finished. Yes.
Oh, thank you very much, sir, being with us and sharing your experiences. And if and for others, if you are unable to communicate in English, you can share your feedback in Hindi also. Hindi or whatever the language comfortable to you. But if it is English, majority people will be able to listen. That is the only point for us. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. And next, Preeta ji.
Hi, good morning all. I am Preeta from Hyderabad. I am a doctor by profession, just like Hitesh ji. I'm an ophthalmologist. So my takeaway from this workshop is like, I have to change myself. first of all. So that was the message I got from this workshop. And I want to like refresh, I want to attend the refresher courses and move forward. And I'm planning to implement slowly in my life. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for all the facilitators who gave wonderful insights. Thank you.
Thank you, Pritaji. The core of the base of the workshop, core of the workshop is to understand ourselves and start changing from our own end. So thank you. Thanks for reiterating the same thing. Meenakshi ji, yes. You are on mute.
Yeah. Namaste ji. Namaste everybody. This program is really very, very useful and stimulating one. Jeevan Vidya, the title of this program itself is very apt, and it gives a structured, scheduled and guided tour to take our life on with deep insight on self, how to take care of ourselves with right understanding along with our body. In these days of time where most of the people are slaves to the digital world, though we enjoy the benefit of the digital world as on today attending this seminar online, but still they think that this is the way they can nurture their mind and body. And it is the way to entertain the mind, to forget about themselves and to forget about and enjoyment in the form of digital addiction for both young and old. In this period, this program is a blessing for everyone to have self-introspection with right understanding on self and body, relationship, society, and nature. Nurturing ourselves, both body and self, nature, society, with step-by-step explanations, exploration, and guidance through exemplary content is awesome. It's a selfless service rendered by the entire team, and I pray to the Almighty to bless the team and spread it far and wide. My heartfelt thanks to the facilitators for their initiative, effort, and enthusiasm with which they are conducting the program. This is really a stimulating one, and the structured schedule of 1.5 hours per day is very nice. I wish that every one of us are able to utilize it in the way that it is imparted to us and get the benefit of that. May God bless us all to follow this and be the beneficiaries. Thank you all.
Thank you. Thank you, Meenakshi. And Meenakshi is from Chennai. Okay, thank you.
Yes.
And now we listen to a younger. So Akhil, are you ready, Nana? English. Hello, Akhil.
Yes, sir.
Could you please on your video?
Yeah. Sir, my name is Akhil.
Is it possible to switch on your video? If not, no issue. You can go ahead.
Sir, I'm studying in 7th grade, and like before, my mother used to attend like the Sunday refreshers. So then she told me, like when this 17th batch workshop came, she asked me to join it. So then we joined it, and then after I came, I realized like before that I was very like bad in self-understanding and etc. But then after I have joined this, like I understood like exactly how do people understand each other, like what is the actual meaning of life. No, that's it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And his mother, he is a very good, regularly participating in Jeevan Vidya content. Her name is Padma. So she referred him to join us. Okay, overall, thank you. Thank you. So next, Padmaja Shastri. Or Amit Sharma ji. Hello. Or Shilpa ji, Shrikant garu, Sunil. Am I audible?
Hi, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
you
I
are
can
audible, sir.
talk if you want. I think some of us have already completed our introductions, right?
You-
Like just before start of this.
No, that is before it's not. All of them, all of us did not join, na. So now it will be very good to have.
Okay, may I?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, I am Padmaja Shastri from Pune. I am a former journalist and now I write and teach. From my purpose of joining this workshop is I've been on this constant journey of understanding self and self-evaluation and to improve a relationship over time. And here there was one particular relationship which I was not able to work on despite all the earlier, tries. And in this workshop, my main learning is that I need to continue to work on myself a little bit, more, and instead of focusing only, not that I was focusing only on the other, but I need to deepen my self-evaluation and be constantly and consistently. My main takeaway was, I think it came yesterday, if I'm not wrong, is that constantly and continuously be aware of all my actions and words and improve wherever I can. So this is a main takeaway that I have had, because I've been doing a lot of other things suggested in the workshop already, but this particular one I thought was the most important for me. That too, we have to continuously be aware of ourselves and what we're doing, and keep on improving, because you cannot change the world. The only person you can really change is yourself. Thank you.
Thank you, Padmaja, for your great words, and it's very your active participation in Q&A made everyone to think on different lines. Thank you for being an active participant all throughout this workshop.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. And Amit Sharma ji, you can go ahead.
Good morning once again. I keep on talking all the time, but just a final goodbye to all of you, and it's really enlightenment for me. I'll try my best to inculcate whatever I have learned and be regular in the workshop that coming, a weekly workshop, so that I can change myself. And the one thing that always bothering me throughout the time, like I have nobody to tell me what is right and wrong, and it is always this bothering me. Who is going to decide what is right? And that platform at least give me a place where I can at least judge myself, I can correct myself. That's what I get from this workshop, and looking forward for seeing. Thank you all.
Thank you, Amit Sharma ji. It's not a final goodbye. It's our relationship has been just started, and it keeps growing day by day.
हाँ जी, रिलेशनशिप जरूर शुरू है। मैं हिंदी में ही बोलूंगी अब, क्योंकि आज के लिए गुड बाय, और अब आप नहीं मिलेंगे सुबह और शाम को. आई हैव टू वेट फॉर द मंथली. दैट्स व्हाई आई एम सेइंग, एंड इट इज रियली very family atmosphere, and I feel that I can change myself now.
Yeah, our weekly refresher will be on 5th December, first Sunday of every month. This month is 5th December.
5th December. Okay.
Yeah. You can put your reminders every first Sunday. Sunday is like.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. And then somebody raised hand. Arvind ji or Shilpa ji.
Okay.
Venkataramaredi garu.
Okay, let me go ahead. Right.
Yeah.
So I'm Aravind. I'm based out of Chennai. Right. So I'm an IT professional, and essentially I joined this course so that along with my son, and I thought it would be more relevant for him. And actually, as someone else was saying, my teenage son, like for 15 years, right? So he attended on day one, and I got engrossed in it, and I continued attending this session, and I'm very glad that I did. So it was definitely a very insightful, I would say. And as I understand, it's going to be a continuous journey, and I'm happy to be part of it. And I think the single most important takeaway for me is to understand the distinction between as a human being, we have two components, self and the body, and the needs of the body cannot satisfy yourself, right? So I think that was very relevant for me. And I would like to thank the entire team here who are doing this selflessly, right? So thank you.
So is your son also attending?
No, he attended on day one, and for some reason, I don't know, he was not able to attend for the next few days.
How old is he?
15 years.
Oh, that's great.
Same with me, Arvindji. Actually, I registered for my son who is 14 years, but he attended day one, and then now I am attending.
Correct. But I thought it's more relevant for us, right? Rather than kids.
Yeah,
I
true,
think in a way, like a lot of these concepts were, I think would resonate much better for adults than
True.
with kids. I think we can pick and choose and share our insights with the family is what I would think. Yeah.
True. I'm also planning that only.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Arunji. Thank you very much. And Sunita ji. And if you anybody wants to share it in Telugu or Hindi, is it okay? Or Shatrunjay ji is there, and still Srikant ji, Mukesh Kumar ji.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Namaste, Venkataramaredi.
Sir, myself Venkataramaredi, working as assistant professor of mathematics in Pullareddy Engineering College, Kurnool. I have been introduced to this workshop by my teacher, Narayan Reddy sir from Puttaparthi. I just concentrated to listen the topics because this is first time for me. It takes time for me to understand the things. What I understood from this workshop is I need to change myself, and I need to look into myself only to change. That's what I need, what I want to say. That's it, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Venkataramaredi garu. And Narayan Reddy garu is a very great supporter of Jeevan Vidya knowledge, and he has been attending.
He is my guru at BSc.
Nice.
When I am studying in Kurnool, he is my teacher at a degree college. He introduced me to, he encouraged me to join this workshop.
Very nice, very nice.
Right, sir. Thank you.
Srikant, you can go ahead. Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, could you please switch on your video if possible?
Yeah. Hi, namaste everyone. I'm Srikant. I'm a software engineer. Actually, this message of workshop, I got it from some WhatsApp group. I even didn't remember from where it is, but I'm very grateful to them who has sent it. So basically, I have attended few other workshops, or I have taken few other courses also. But this is the one which is very simple, very organized. It is actually striking in my mind from the day one. Whenever after I completed hearing the session, whenever I do any activity, it is the flow chart or the proposals, whatever they have given. It is clearly processing in my mind, and it is giving me a very good result. So though there are multiple things outside in a different packages of their own style, but for me this seems to be very simple and very practically feasible. So I think I need to continue this for some time. Maybe in the next refresher, I'll be able to tell what all things I have inculcated in my life and got the results. But definitely, I feel that this is definitely an eye-opener for me. And thanks to everybody, starting from Srinivas and Shiva and everybody. All the sessions are very helpful. But some of the sessions I'm still unable to digest. Maybe I can say last couple of sessions. So since the recordings are there, I'll definitely go back and watch it and try to understand. But initially, first 4 or 5 sessions are really helpful. And as someone said, we have to take some of these things to our children also in a very easy way, because we got it now at this age, we got it in a very easy way. So the same, if we can pass it to the children, definitely it will be even more fruitful in our relationships at family. Because at times that looks most complex relations in each and every member's life. So I think I'm going to take this to my son also. Yeah, that's all from my end now. Definitely I'll come back in next refresher and we'll share more things, because I have a lot of challenges to solve myself at personal or professional. So I'm looking forward to meet you all in the next time with all my results. Thank you all.
Thank you, Srikanth. You are from Hyderabad, right?
I'm from Bangalore.
Bangalore. So do you know Telugu?
Yeah, Telugu.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Sunil, are you ready?
Yes, I am. Good morning, Srinivasi. Good morning, everyone. And thank you. It was a lovely experience, and I do not have much to explain or describe. I mean, it would be very difficult for me, to summarize in 2 minutes. But one thing I am taking away from this is feeling of completeness, fulfillment, and prosperity. And what I learned is right understanding, and I have started realizing in my action also that slowly, and I am getting there. If at all wherever I'm at in this phase of life, I'll start from right understanding. And I learned how important it is to understand body and self, relationships with family, relationships with parents, relationships with friends, relationships with colleagues, and society at large, and also coexistence with nature. And I started understanding that living in present is not that difficult. It will come with right understanding, and I've started experiencing that right from the beginning of this workshop. And these 5 days I have learned and grown a lot, and in the coming days I feel that I'll take the ladder step by step. And I think this Jeevan Vidya workshop will be an anchor for me. Gratitude is one thing I again take away. It is very important for me, and I've started practicing it also. And there was one exercise where you helped me understand people contributed to whom I am today. It again helped me reflect. There are a lot many peoples that I could think of. And lastly, I would complete that I am with a lot of clarity in my thoughts today, and I will definitely shape in my personal as well as professional life. So thank you, everyone. Thank you, Srinivasi, for making it so smooth. Thank you, Shivaji. Thank you, Bala sir, and thank you, everyone, all the facilitators, Sumanji. Thank you, Purnima ma'am, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Sunil. Thanks for the words. And there are few English workshops uploaded in our website, YouTube channel. You can, apart from this workshop, this is also uploaded. And apart from this, there are few previous workshops also uploaded, which are in Telugu as well as English. So you can go through that, and there are few refreshers, English refreshers also uploaded in our YouTube channel. I think if you subscribe to that, you will get alerts on all these things. I'll share the link shortly. Thank you, Sunil. And is there anyone who wants to share? It seems Satish Garu. Do you want to share, sir?
Happy morning, all of you. I am Satish Kumar Irati from Visakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh. I am introduced by Dr. Veram Raju sir, psychologist, for this program first time. Thanks, first of all, thanks to Veram Raju sir, and also thanks to all the facilitators, Amma Srinivas sir and Somanji and all the Shiva sir, Hari sir, Purnima madam. Everybody and everybody will deliver. They are giving wonderful services to the society. So a lot of takeaways from here. I learned so many things like how to evaluate my self-reflection and gratitude towards what we are getting in daily life, and also the importance of relationships and coexistence with the society. All the things are very, very extraordinary things delivered by them. I am trying to implement in my life, and also I am worked as work with some NGO organizations. I have got a chance to share with some students. So this is also helpful me to share my knowledge. What we are learning here, we share to society. So thanks to this foundation and Amma Srinivas sir once again. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Satish Garu. Thank you.
So కంటెంట్ మేము చెప్పే విధానంలోనే అసలు ఏం మార్పులు రావాలి? ప్రస్తుతం ఒకలాగా చెప్తున్నాం, అది ఎంతమంది టీచ్ అవుతుంది?
Shatrunjay sir, you can start sharing your feedback, sir.
Namaste, I'm Shatrunjay. I'm a faculty at IIT Hyderabad.
Sir, is it possible to, if possible?
I'm without right now camera at home, so sorry about that. Okay. So Shatrunjay from IIT Hyderabad. So I'm work in progress. There are certain things I'm already practicing, like we just taken care of. Prosperity is a non-issue for me now, and constantly using the evaluation process for evaluating all aspects of my life. The takeaway from this workshop, I've been having the general sense of gratitude for whatever I have, but takeaway is that probably I need to express it little more explicitly. That helps others also understand that yes, I am grateful to them. And probably in case I falter, they have opportunity to correct me. Another target is, though I generally take care of my nutrition body, I eat properly, but I now set the target of saying 100% all the time, only based on nutritional requirement and never based on taste. So let's see whether I can achieve that. For that, I need cooperation of others also around me. And the final takeaway is the goal. Thanks, Hari, for setting the goal for me to reach to a no complaints, non-complaining mind. And I know as an administrator, at times we need to point out mistakes. And instead, there's a fine distinction between pointing out mistakes and complaining about it. So let's see. That's my target. Thanks to Hari. Let's see. My next 1 year, I want to reach your state, Hari, and you can evaluate me after 1 year. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. And along with Shatrunjay sir, any one of you can also send us or share us personally, or you can WhatsApp us regarding any improvements. You can suggest us to take it forward in a technical operations, administration, and facilitation, whatever the way to make it better to the audience or the participants. So all are welcome to do that. Shatrunjay sir, you can also help us to move better from here to improve our workshops. Thank you, sir.
I hope that feedback will not be seen as complaint, Hari.
No. We are eagerly requesting your everyone's feedback to improve further. So how best we can improvise these sessions in order to reach more participants. Thank you, sir. Ramkrishna Rao garu, go ahead, sir. Go ahead, sir.
I have only one qualification, that is I am the oldest person attending this meeting, this workshops. I think I attended around 12 workshops, and Akhil is the youngest boy and I am the oldest. I don't like to call me as oldest. I call all the seniors as I am 84 years old, and all the facilitators are younger than or equal to my first son, about 55 years old. And I'm learning a lot from you all. And I have to practice what I am learning from Jeevan Vidya. As Hari Saab says, unless we practice, we can't do anything. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
I want to be a child. Even I am 84 years, I want to be a child like Akhil. Even younger than your daughter.
Yeah. People used to say that in olden days, the older people are again they start children. Like. So thank you, sir. And Ramkrishna.
I made a mistake that we are all brought up by our mothers only. We should be very grateful to our mothers. I forgot to talk about your mother. Excuse me for that. I omitted it by error. Thank you all. Bye.
Thank you, sir. And Ramkrishna Rao garu is it's not a supporter. He is the part of CHDC. Since his first workshop, has been traveling with us, though he is in Vizag, far away from Hyderabad, but has been with us in every workshop. He comes us. And the second thing is, even at his age, he thirsts to learn. Learning is a lifelong process. We can see that from himself, and he's open to learn also. Generally, when our age goes increases, we generally rigid to learn more things.
Last month, during attending these classes also, I attended dementia courses from Australia. I got 3 certificates in that.
Oh, nice.
I always learning, and I do service to the seniors also. I am having several NGOs organizations, but not planned as Mr. Srinivas. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, sir, and thank you for being with us. So, if there anyone who wants to share, it's already 8:33.
Hi, sir. This is Shilpa.
Hi, Shilpa.
Yeah, so I have already introduced myself, but still yet again, I would like to. So this is Shilpa. I live in Hyderabad and I am a software engineer by profession. And I got to know about Jeevan Vidya through a WhatsApp group of Art of Living. So yeah, I have learned a lot in this. Especially, I one point got attracted. I got attracted mainly is like we would be very empathetic and very soft spoken towards others, but other relationships, not the direct and indirect relationships, but the direct relationships, we get to show all the anger and frustration towards all, and we would not be so grateful to the relationships also, to the direct relationships. So I have to improve myself in that area. And that is a special thing which I got attracted towards, what I'm dealing with. So that area I have to improve. And other than that, there are many things like what are we doing towards the nature and many other things which I have to learn and improve again in that area. So definitely it's a life is starting now. That's what I feel. And these are my main takeaways, and I would appreciate every teacher, every presenter who is giving us so nice information to all of us, and giving a chance to improve ourselves and become a better person. So that is the best part, and you're nicely managing and showing us the right path. It's a great achievement. And I would be very thankful to you. I have never attended such a nice sessions with a great structure, and it's a great learning, and this is start. That's what I feel. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Shilpaji. Is there anyone? Sorry.
Yes.
Still is there? Okay.
This is Sriram Raju.
Yeah.
I learned a lot in Jeevan Vidya, and a lot of clarity came, and I am now able to evaluate my thoughts and checking with harmony. Is it leading to natural acceptance or mutual happiness? Then I am processing. So it is helping a lot and keeping me in most of the time happy. So thank you.
Thank you, Ramaraj Garu. And Ramaraj Garu has been attending the workshop since 2000, more than 8 to 10 years, and is one of our key active members of CHDHC.
Hello, namaste, good morning.
Namaste,
I'm
Shajit
Shakil,
ji.
and I'm a visual artist and working in IIIT as a art faculty here. So in our college also have a Jeevan Vidya course, and since I joined, I am hearing from campus and through the class I'm attending. So then I have been there in MCVK also, and so I heard about a lot of things. So I got to know about this workshop through the social media, and this really helped, because I'm not saying the next day I'm going to change or nothing, but what I really liked it, some of the idea which explained and we shared here in this workshop, which give more clarity on it. So, and the way people are in the taking the workshop and slide and the arrangements, everything was really good, and the discussion evening. So I'm really thankful to everyone, all the team members. So thank you so much for giving wonderful knowledge. Thank you, sir. And
Thank you,
so much.
Shajil ji. Thank you very much. And I can see a wonderful picture behind you in the pic. So
Yeah.
I think it maybe you might help us to make it more pictorial.
Yes, yes.
Presentation
I
of
have
Jeevan Vidya.
suggested, as a visual artist, I have
Yes,
suggested
that's
it
what.
in
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
form,
Maybe we
because
can connect. We can connect, and you can help us more to take this in a better manner.
Yeah.
Because pictorial, a picture can depict 100 words. Like generally, there is a saying, like.
Why I say this, because slide maybe give input, but when we visualize things, it is happening or happen that is struck in our mind.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm reading this subconscious mind book, the power of subconscious mind book. That is maybe because of that I am adding this thing. People can visualize. If you see some visual image, if, for example, family or happiness, you put a picture, people are happy. So that makes more, like clear. So that's why I suggested in that sense. Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, your help is in need in future for CHD. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
We'll be in
Thank you all.
connectivity, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much. And Priyanka ji, do you want to share anything? And Sanjay ji, I think there are only 2 persons left to share. If you are interested to share, you can. Otherwise, you can just introduce yourself, your name, and where are you from. Hello. Sancha Kanaji and Priyanka ji, could you please introduce yourself? Just where are you from? And
Namaskar, sir. Sandhya here.
yeah.
I would like to speak in Hindi, sir.
Yes, you can go ahead.
Please. संध्या दिल्ली से हूँ, रोहिणी में रहती हूँ, दिल्ली एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन में काम किया है और जीवन विद्या से अपने स्कूल के करिकुलम के थ्रू ही जुड़ी मैं वहाँ पर, और अपने आप को मैंने डे बाय डे वर्कशॉप्स में अपने आप को इन्वॉल्व करने का प्रयास किया, और अब यही कंक्लूड किया है कि मुझे अपने आप को बहुत ज़्यादा जानने का प्रयास करना है। जो अब तक मैं मानने पर चलती रही थी, अब मैंने थोड़ा सा जानकर समझ कर अपनी समझ को बढ़ाना है। तो इस पर वर्क कर रही हूँ और बहुत सारी चीजें मेरे को समझ में आई आपके थ्रू भी, और इसको आगे भी एक्सप्लोर करती रहूंगी और धीरे धीरे अपने एक्सपीरियंस में लाकर एक्सप्रेस बेटर कर सकूं, उस पर काम करूंगी अपने साथ भी और अपने स्टूडेंट्स के साथ भी। यही प्रयास है सर। थैंक यू सर।
Yeah, we heard about Delhi happiness curriculum, and I read that Shiksha book by Manish Shishedia ji.
Yeah, sir. जी sir.
Yeah, thank you, thank you. Priyanka ji, could you please introduce yourselves? Okay. Okay, I think we came to everyone has shared their views, and thank you very much. And still there are people who did not fill that self-evaluation form. Kindly do that and kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel if you want to get more of our videos and all these things. And if possible, I request every one of you, any one of you, or whoever is feasible for you, could you please send me 2 minutes or 2 to 3 minutes video, feedback video, if it is possible, any one of you, so that it can be useful for others to motivate, because we conduct less workshop in English. So the feedback in English or particularly in English will be very helpful to spread it out to the English audience. More or less, we have Telugu, we will conduct more Telugu workshops and we'll have Telugu feedbacks from the participants. We require a few feedbacks in English. If any one of you feel comfortable, please send a 2 to 5 minutes video. It's selfie video is enough. You can take your mobile and record your feelings, and you can just WhatsApp us personally or in the group based on your convenience. Thank you everyone. Thank you for being with us. Hope a great week, entire last week. I think please stay in the group. We will send you few updates in the same WhatsApp group. We'll have a separate English group. You can join there, or Telugu people can join in Telugu groups. Then we slowly remove that temporary group. So meanwhile, I will share all the updates in the same group. Thank you for being with us. And at the end, Shilpa ji has said that